quite an expanse, isn't it? On the way up here towards Wild Rose from Stovepipe Wells, it was just really incredible. It was like you're driving up a rock glacier, and from afar as you're coming down through the valley, you can see all these rock glaciers. You can only imagine how many millions of years it took to make that and erode that. What we're doing now is we're heading over to the charcoal kilns, and we're going to go see what's over there, and we're going to find a spot to camp. What are the charcoal kilns? Well, I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea, but it sounds cool, so we're going there. This pipeline cost $250,000 to build in 1907. It was used to run water from Birch Spring to Skidoo Millside, 23 miles away. Well, we arrived at the charcoal kilns, built in 1879. These kilns were used to burn pinyon trees into charcoal. It was then hauled 30 miles down the road here to the Modoc mine where they used it in the silver smelting process.
If you can imagine chimney 30 foot high, that's what you've got. These things are amazing. They must have burned a lot of wood in these.
The process to make charcoal out of pinyon trees takes 2 weeks. These kilns were Swiss engineered and built by Chinese laborers. Well, there you have it. That's what our truck looks like after a 3-day adventure.
Getting ready to set up camp, folks.
Smell that fresh air. Oh, that's right, you can't smell it. But, boy, it smells like pinyon pines around here. Why is that? Well, that's because we're at the Thorndike Campground. Now, we just passed the charcoal kilns back there, quite a neat little side trip. Interesting thing about Death Valley is, not only can you be standing negative 282 feet below sea level, which is the lowest point in the continental United States, but you can find yourself at 7,300 feet in just a couple of hours. Now, at this campground, it's quite a different change of scene. We've got pinyon trees everywhere. It's very cool. In the early fall time, you can expect temperatures to drop in the near 40s. And just on the trip up here, we saw about a 20-degree drop in temperature. So make sure if you're going to come up this way, you bring some longer sleeve shirts, or maybe even a coat and some gloves and a hat. So we're getting hungry. It's time to make dinner. It's top of the morning here in the Thorndike Campground. Today we're having scrambled eggs with bacon. And I tell you what, I could use it. It got down to 40 degrees last night. Nothing's going to get me going in the morning like a nice, warm, scrambled eggs and bacon. Be sure to check out our other videos on Death Valley. To find them, go to the Death Valley National Park page and click on videos. And remember, Adventure Crew, your National Park adventure resource.